So I want to take you back to my own personal journey, back 7.5 years roughly, 2012, and kind of walk you through this first step, which is getting off first base. So I want to kind of set the scene, okay? So the scene was, it was horrible. My life was horrible. I was getting divorced, was working in a job, in a company that I didn't like, and I found myself in a situation where I was like, you know what, I want to change. I have to change. I have to create a better future for myself. And so I decided, which is the smart thing based on the statistics, was to start a company, right? I mean, wouldn't everybody do that if they're going through a divorce and they have no money? That's what you think, right? Let's start a company and we're gonna be the biggest in the world at it. So I literally called my boss at the time and I said, hey, I have an idea that I want to start a company and I'm going to resign. And I was able to work out a 6-month severance, and I was like, I jumped off the plane with my parachute, which I didn't really know would work. I had no investor, I had no money, I had an idea, and that was it. So I said, okay, fine. I called a manufacturer in California, met him at Panera Bread, because I couldn't meet at my office, and I bought 3 devices. And with those 3 devices, I put it on a credit card, and I went and started calling on physicians, saying, hey, I want you to send me patients, but don't send me too many because I only have 3 devices. So I'm like, okay. So I went out and I started doing that. And what happened was I started to get more data. I started to understand a little bit more about the business. And I didn't have a website. I didn't even have an office. I had a business card that I printed online on some flimsy paper that you could shake. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's printing people here today. You guys will think that's funny. So, so yeah, you know, and I got off first base and I just started to figure it out, as opposed to listening to all my friends. They were telling me, no, you got to have this, and you have to have this structure, and where's your organizational chart, and where's your website, and where's your email? And I'm like, I got Gmail. Like, no, you have to have a professional email. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So I got off first base, hired 1 employee who's still with me today, which I'm very proud of. And we were a company. I mean, you know, I had my tax ID, I had my name, I had my flimsy business card, and I was ready to go. And we went out and I started marketing physicians and getting physicians to refer business, and, you know, starting to kind of create that channel, you know, that river, like a little stream, and eventually you want it to become this, you know, huge flowing river. And so it allowed me to understand more about the business, but it also pushed me. You know, I'm a big believer in putting your idea there in front of you and working towards manifesting it, right? You really have to put it in the physical universe and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.